ahead with Opara tonight in the Cup Challenge is none other than Kevin Kelman of the Don't Ask Me Why play. Are you ready for this challenge?
Ready like Freddy. We got it.
I see you warming up. What type of preparations you had to do to get in shape for this challenge?
This is my barn ready preparation. Everything, 100 push-ups, 1,000 climbing trees, everything. You bring it.
Just
no matter with no swimming and them things.
Where did you find 1,000 trees to climb in succession?
So I went to the forest, so don't fight you though. But you don't mind me business. I can get it right. I climb 1,000 trees. They're wrong. You don't worry with that.
Right from birth, I always train. I always go to the gym. And for you to know how to do this cup race, you have to know how to swim.
You have to know how to swim?
Yeah, you have to know how to swim. I go to the gym. I do boxing, boxing challenge and all that. So I am very, very confident about this. This is just a walkover.
So you're not intimidated by any opponents or anything like that?
No. I think they are intimidated by me. Intimidated by me. I decided to do my first
You see this man be climbing trees. If you was climbing trees, this wouldn't have happened. That's right.
I should have known how to climb trees. You don't know. Yes.
Anyways, what happened? Are they going to Pong, sir?
Alright, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you for the game.
If you want something for put in your cup, you could check out Mantra. They sell things to put in your what's in my cup stays in my cup kind of thing. What?
Put it in a winning cup.
Trust the auntie for look after them. Trust the auntie for look after them. Anyways, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, more with the cast of Don't Ask Me Why. That is it. Hey, don't ask me why.
We are here with the writer and director of the show, Don't Ask Me Why. Don't Ask Me Why is coming up on the 6th of July. The 6th of July, right here in the National Culture Center at 8 p.m. So what should the people expect?
Well, I think the people should expect a lot of spectacle. It's a very mysterious play, and it really leaves you thinking. It really leaves you questioning your life, your existence, and your willpower to live. A bit of adult content in it. There's no profanity or anything, but there is a bit overt with subliminal messages inside. So we want to keep it, at 16 weeks.
At 16 plus. Alright. So July
6th at 8 p.m. Come out. You won't regret coming out to this play. It's really amazing. We have an amazing cast. We have brilliant costume designers, and it's also the enterprise winning play. So it's.
What's the name of the play again?
The play is called Don't Ask Me Why, July 6th, 8 p.m. at the National Culture Center.
Beeson Windows and Doors, fully equipped to handle all your commercial projects. Whether you're constructing a small or large commercial building, residential property, or just upgrading your home, they got you covered. Beeson Windows and Doors, providing unmatched quality windows for your home, office, and commercial building. Located at 1228 Eccles Industrial Site. For more information, call 662-4197 or 226-1292.
Welcome back to
Love and Laughter. Yes, that was quick.
Notice this week I'm holding the mic and I refuse to give Opara a mic.
Oh,
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that.
So if I don't put the mic to your mouth, you have no audio.
Okay, alright.
And for the future, when I edit it, I can start cutting it out. Cutting the audio off. Anyways, welcome back to Love and Laughter. Opara lost miserably in that cup challenge if you were tuned in before the commercial break. Miserably, Opara, you were representing for Love and Laughter,
yes,
man. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's just I should have known to go and train on trees. No, I've been trained on trees. Yeah, I trained in water.
All right. So this segment here, we're going in what's in the bowl, we're going around. We got the cast of Don't Ask Me Why, which goes down at the National Culture Center in July. We're going to hear a little bit more about that play. It's written and directed. I'm not certain if it's directed by him, but it's written by Ray Wilshire.
Okay.
So yeah, we have the cast on as you saw Kevin. Kevin is one of the cast members, right? This segment comes to you with the kind compliments of the good folks down at Basins, Windows and Doors. You know, rain falling and everything now, and water may be coming through your window. Use reasons.
Yeah, you need it. There's some windows and doors.
Make sure to fix up your window. They got sturdy window, they got stylish windows, they got all kind of windows. It's made right here in Guyana. Check them out. They're in industrial site Eccles. So make sure you check them out for all your windows and doors needs. Anyway, let me get to the bowl. Let me hear what some people got to say and give some advice to some people that really need advice. Opari, you need some advice?
Yeah, no, I don't need some advice. The only advice I need right now is I've gotten it already. To go and climb on trees.
Let me Where does pick up these people from?
Anthony from the West Coast says, Anthony, big up yourself, eh? I tried sliding into this girl DM with a little poem.
Little
Something very
poem?
corny. She screenshot it and posted it on her status with laughing emojis. Why y'all just got to put me on blast like that?
Yes,
Well,
please advise
Anthony.
Anthony.
Anthony, so I don't know what's the poem. You should probably tell me what's the poem. I'm going to tell you probably how it's corny. But I think as men, sometimes you really don't want to like dig into things too much, right? Because women kind of like the attention when men, you know, give us poems and these kind of things, right? So
You
they
like
want
when a
to.
random message you Abby with a
Well,
poem?
no. It would be nice because
Listen,
sometimes,
I got enough men in me inbox chatting with herself for years.
me too, right? But I mean, sometimes these things give women the reassurance like they're still the prize, you know? So it's not necessarily that they're mocking them, right? So actually, it's not necessarily that they're being mocked, but she also wants people to know that.
What have you said it with a straight face? You said it with a straight face?
Anthony, you're very wrong. Or you know if the girl like poems, eh? Or you even know the girl could
Plus,
read.
my question is, does she even know him?
And that too, Anthony. Anthony must have just Google a poem and that.
ChatGPT.
Anthony, listen. Don't do it. Just get to the point. Hey, I want to carry out, or let's take it from there. You can't start talking to the girl with a poem. Who tell you the girl like poems? Sometimes
Roses
it's
are red, violets are blue. Anthony, know your place and get out of your advice.
Well, for me, I think the writing poem was actually, really cool and really sweet. And if she's to do something like that, that clearly means that, she's a bit immature and probably for the streets. So you should move on with your life, and the girl's not for you. Find somebody better. That's my advice to you.
Linda from Pulico wants to know, if your man stops liking your Instagram posts but liking every other girl own, is that cheating? Baby, he's not your man. Why are you liking everybody else on and not yours? He passed cheating. He already dumped you. Woo! He's not for you. He's not your man. No. He's everybody else. So, yeah.
Except you.
Except you. I'm sorry, Linda from Pulico, but that's the fact. Because if he was liking yours previously, and he was sharing the likes, that was fine. But now he's in other girls, or when it's a shot of them or something else, And he's like, yeah, man, he's not her man. He dumped her. That was his way of telling you that we're over. Yeah.
I think this is coming from a jealous girlfriend. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. It says Linda from Parica. So it's Linda that's actually writing to us. She said, if your man stopped liking your Instagram post but liking every other girl own, is that cheating? Which means that she's kind of like jealous that the man is not liking her post all the time.
Right,
but it's not a more. There's no rule that states that.
But why did he stop liking hers?
No. Remember, it's coming from a jealous girlfriend.
Okay.
Right?
Shut we are not going with this line. We are not going with this line.
Maybe it's yours, maybe it's mine, maybe it's one of a kind.
He 8 years, Linda. Don't worry, Tia. Paro.
There's a lot of jealous girlfriends out here.
Ryan from Burbies wants advice. My girl always checking my phone, but I can't check hers. She says, ladies private. Should I respect it or buy a second phone?
Well, if you can't check her phone, Ryan, buy an next phone.
Buy next phone.
Yes, buy another phone. Because she phone can be private and you own on private. You understand? I mean, her private is not work, but still at the same time. No, You could check she on, she could check you on. Story done, telling cup end. Good. Good night, Ryan.
Good night, Ryan. So you can check her phone.
Yes.
So you think that the girl is cheating?
Not necessarily, but maybe she is hiding some kind of conversation.
Okay. She's hiding some
Emotional cheating.
emotional cheating.
Yeah.
So her phone is private and Ryan's phone is public.
So Ryan, you get a new phone.
Alright. Ryan, you don't hear it? Get a new phone.
Ryan, sometimes women just need to have their own privacy. Like, I have things that I have to talk to my girls about that you shouldn't know. Like, just let it go. You know, we're not doing anything we're not supposed to do. It's just not your business. Nothing bad, you know.
Ryan, buy you Ryan, you
Ryan, she is
Ryan,
cheating.
you got business on your buying your stuff.
Ryan,
Relax,
down from his public.
Relax.
Ryan, you buying your
Phone,
stuff.
make her phone public.
You understand?
You
She's
get
phone
another
public.
fight.
Your
She
phone is
cannot.
public.
No,
It cannot be
she
private.
cannot.
Nothing private.
No,
Phone cannot be private.
Camille from Anna Regina asks what you would do, right? If you was a girl and your name was Camille and you was from Anna Regina. My neighbor keeps sending food for my husband. Now he's saying he prefers she cook up more than me own. Yes, Kevin. What you would do?
Camille? Go by the neighbor, Lord of cook. White,
That's
black,
a big
dark, black.
advice.
That's
And
so good.
if you need some additional assistance, Pepe's got cook-up seasoning.
That's right.
It's available at supermarkets nationwide.
She must have got peppies.
Camille,
Camille.
Ryan from Burbies, and you cook for Ryan from Burbies. Camille.
Come on, hey what? I believe sometimes it's a sign, you know, that nobody didn't telling you, but it's a sign from the universe that you know that you should learn how to do it like how the man like. You didn't want to come out and tell you, but
What do you mean do it like how the man like it?
Alright.
It's cook-up you talking about still?
Yeah, man, cook up. Oh, yeah, cook up. Yeah. Cook up, sweet cook up, peppies cook up. Yeah. So, go for, see what's the formula. Nothing wrong with asking, you get your little top up for buy your groceries. Learn it, go. Surprise the man. You got no one need to trouble. Done. Done.
Listen, that's it for we advice segment. I hope all the Ryans and all the Camilles and all the persons who wrote to us this week are happy with their advice. We apologize on behalf of the cast and crew of Don't Ask Me Why for the ratchet advice that they... Okay, apparently they don't apologize. They're still here, in case you were wondering where they went. They're still here. They're behind the camera shouting things. I don't know why we agreed to have them as guests this week, but the truth is we had nobody, so we had to settle for them. Yeah, we didn't have to settle. No, Abby begged we for bring them on, man. Obviously, we're sorry for them. You know, for those of you wondering who Abby is, Stacy from the back road.
Stay from the back road.
She begged we for bring them on, and we decide, you know, and now we're regretting it every step of the way. Anyways, by now you guys have heard that there's been a rise in COVID-19 cases in Guyana. So we're encouraging you guys to use your sanitizers. I mean, a lot of people have been vaccinated, so I think the mask is kind of obsolete at this stage. But continue to use your sanitizers. And Mighty Foam Sanitizer is the sanitizer that you should be choosing. It's distributed by Started Products Limited and available in supermarkets nationwide.
See what I did there?
What do?
Mighty Foam.
But does it brand and it's distributed by Started? Listen, let me go to a break.
It's the right product to use
Let me
for
go to a
COVID.
break. Please, let me go to a break, and when we come back, we can put the Don't Ask Me Why cast a little test that they're not aware of, so that you could see when you come to the Culture Center in July what to expect from them. Hey, no, tell them nothing, they can't hear me behind camera.
Guyana, it's time to uncap your weekend. Uncapped Marketplace is back Saturday, June 21st and Sunday, June 22nd at the National Stadium. Come shop the best in local sauces, spices, skincare, snacks, craft, and so much more. Meet your favorite agro-processors, discover new products, and walk away with unbeatable deals. Don't miss the excitement, the giveaways, and the reason we say proudly made in Guyana. That's Uncapped Marketplace, June 21st and 22nd. Support local, shop smart, and experience Uncapped.
What happened? Kill it! Oh, cockroach. Killing this one will only get rid of this one. What about the rest of the cockroaches?
Hit anti-road gel. On eating this, the cockroaches die and they kill the rest of the cockroaches. Hit anti-road gel.
Welcome back. What happened?
Continue.
Oh God, you continue.
You didn't finish the sentence.
I know I didn't finish a sentence because you like to finish my sentences.
No, you should have said, welcome back to where?
To where? Welcome back to the National Culture Center, where we're on the tarmac with the cast and crew of Don't Ask Me.
Why?
At least you know something.
Happened on July 16th.
16th?
July 6th, sorry. It's the 6th and 16th.
You get confused with 6th and 16th?
Yes, 6th.
Wow.
July 6th.
Anyways, we asked the writer and the director to present to us, two of the biggest psychos in the cast to go up against each other in this segment called Psychodrama. And so, voila! Drum roll! This is what he's chosen. This is, he picked them out of a wide lineup of psychos because, Sonia Yard is a part of this production and I don't know how she didn't get picked.
I don't know why he didn't pick Sonia Yard, but...
Why were you not
I'm innocent.
Sonia's innocent? Well, she gonna get picked just now. Anyways, the winner of this segment has already promised, they've already committed, they've signed a waiver and an agreement saying that they're gonna take the person who is a loser. Yeah, the loser is gonna buy the winner a Dubai chocolate from Beauty Spice Gift Center, which is located in
on Sheriff Street.
On Sheriff Street, opposite Royal Castle, just in case you have needed that information, opposite Royal Castle. So they have new flavors of the Dubai chocolate in stock right now. They got dark, they got milk, they got something else that I can't remember, hazelnut, caramel cookie. They got fancy flavors, right? If you want to place your order, you could call 657-0230 to order your Dubai chocolate, right? Anyways, you ready for the segment?
Always ready.
All right. So
Born ready.
This is
to climb on a tree.
All right, Amar. Enough of the tree. Enough of the tree now. Good. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all pay attention to what you have to do, right? So this is how it goes. It says, start an argument. I'm guessing that has to be the woman starting this argument.
She looks like she's good at that.
Start an argument with this line. You went to the barber shop, but you come home smelling like Peppy seasoning. Lights, camera, action.
So you went to the barber shop, but you come home smelling like Peppy seasoning. Explain it to me.
You mean explain now?
Explain it to me. Actually, me why I heard nothing. Because how in heaven's name you could go to the barber shop and come home smelling like Peppy seasoning? Explain that to me.
No?
Explain it. Yeah, no.
You ready for me?
Yes.
I was at the park.
But I don't understand because I send you one place. One place I send you, And I think you went to your own place. Who? You know that got Peppy seasoning. Talk to me. Talk to me and listen. Talk to me.
This guy over there.
Why? Who else saying it?
Because, I've been trying to say something.
Well, speak. Say something.
Okay.
You like call your phone? I call your phone must be 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
I'm glad.
I talking, Listen, I talking. I call your phone and it ring out. I said, man, he must be cutting the hair in the barbershop. But no, look, talk to me. Explain yourself. I give you one time to explain yourself properly.
Well, you make an hour for that.
I explain yourself.
You ready? You sure?
Actually, me want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Are you going to start?
Your wife comes home to tell you that she went to the supermarket and a man offered to pay for her groceries, but she turned him down. Lights, camera, action.
Ray, you don't understand. I went to the supermarket, right? And guess who I see?
Who?
A man named Ryan from Burbies.
And he offered to pay for all of the groceries, so I get them free. I had to spend you money, so I pocket it.
Oh, that's good because the light bill come real expensive this month. So
wonderful.
Good. I have your thing, and you know, and you collect the money, you buy groceries, you buy the groceries and everything.
I go. Hey, what? You waiting for me outside?
Wait, hey, what do you mean you waiting for you outside?
You waiting for me outside?
You buy groceries, you buy down there.
You're trying to record a video for TikTok, but your mother keeps walking in the background asking embarrassing questions. Lights, camera, action.
Alright, so guys, we are in Dubai, you know. So we just went on a camel. We went to the sun.
Hi, son.
Yes, guys. So actually, that's my mom.
Hi. You know, if he's looking for a wife in Dubai, he doesn't date, you know. He believes that it's all nature takes care of everything. He's like a cat. He licks himself.
Mom, I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to say that. I'm on live TikTok. You know what is TikTok?
I don't know. Is it like one of those dating
TikTok
sites?
is global. Go don't worry about that. You know, she likes joking all the time. You know, I bet 4 times in a week. Sorry, four times in a day, right? So don't worry about it. So we're in Dubai. As you can hear the sound of
He doesn't have money, you know. Don't let him lie to you. I pay his rent.
No, she's just making joke. Mama, come and tell them that I'm the one that gives you money every day. How much do I give you every day?
He has one doctor.
I've ended the life. Mommy, why do you like embarrassing me like this?
You were hired to perform at an event as a singer, but none of your backup dancers turned up. So your friends agreed to be your backup dancers. Lights, camera, action.
Me a the girl in a tight up skirt. Me a the girl in a tight up skirt. And you will show me how you work. Me a the girl in a tight up skirt. Me a the girl in a tight up skirt. Why you will show me how you work? Why you will show me how you work? Hey, me a go like this. Me a go like ooh. That's her name. This move. That's her name. We a go like hey. We a go like hey. Just this. We go the top day. Just the air. We go the top day. Me a the girl in a top skirt. Me a the girl in a top skirt. Why you will show me how you work? Hey, why you will show me how you work? Hey, me a the girl in a top skirt. Me a the girl in a top skirt. Why outro? Me how you work? Outro. Me a the girl in a top skirt. Give me time. Me a go like yeah. Me a go. Move.
You friends and they're going to do. The segment, not this particular segment, but the whole segment, come to you with the kind compliments of Guy Bisco International. They got a microfiber cloth. You want to use it for your friends? They got a microfiber cloth. You could use it for any surface, window, tabletop, and them things. Are we importing new friends? Some great friends you have there. Some very, very great friends. So how you feel about Don't Ask Me Why?
I feel like it's gonna be an extraordinary experience, you know? Message, acting.
That's why the Culture Center provide praise and worship every night for your rehearsal.
They're blessing the stage
There's
for us,
divine intervention.
you know?
What is the play about?
So that's a very good question, but without giving out a lot of information, because I feel
A
like
synopsis.
no, I feel like the audience could come knowing like little to nothing, because we want them to be open up to what the play is all about. We don't want them to have any pre-judgments about the play.
You were looking for a better word than
Yeah.
judgment. Let's blame the backup dancers. But I think,
But the play,
to be
basically-
honest, I think your backup dancers did a splendid job because they were down on the ground and they were busting out the best moves.
But if you think that was good, I
Yeah.
can tell you there will be some dancing in the play.
Kevin dancing?
Yeah,
Will he be down on the floor?
Yes, he will be down on the floor. I can tell you that.
I come in July 6th. But I want the free ticket though.
You just spent $3,000.
And we get to.
Nobody ain't talking to Sonia.
Free.
Nobody ain't talking to Sonia. Who asked Sonia anything?
Give me the 3 quick now.
Simtech has proven protection and performance. Tested, endorsed, approved, and used by Cummins, MAN, Mercedes, Volvo, Deutz, and Kamaz. Simtech lubricants work. Imported and distributed by Caribbean Motor Spares. Telephone 609-7621, 502-3171. And available at all stores nationwide. Get yours now. Simtech lubricants drives your journey.
Crafted S&Cheese. No refrigeration, no fat included. Taste the rich source of calcium and nutrients from the land of Holland. More please, S&Cheese. Distributed by Guybisco International Incorporated. Find them in leading supermarkets countrywide.
The big bad Sonia Yard.
Woof, woof, woof.
What's the...
Woof, woof, woof.
When I hear woof woof, I remember
Yes,
that.
the big bad.
I remember the scene from Coming to America when the man said, bark like a
Oh,
dog.
the dog. Arf, arf.
Bark like a big dog.
Woof, woof.
That's all I remember that. For some of you have been wondering, where is Sonia Yard? Is Sonia Yard still alive? I am right here, alive and kicking and well. Kick Sonia, tell her about your foot now. Alright, so you're a part of the play Don't Ask Me Why.
Yes, I am.
Goes on at the National Cultural Center July 6th.
Yes.
What role are you playing?
I am playing the role of Choco Atom.
But I thought you retired, Sonia.
Yes, I have.
But
But
Ray
you
brought
see,
you out of retirement.
brought me
Hey,
out of
let me tell you
retirement.
something. You know when a director bad, when he could bring the big
Exactly.
bad Sonia Yard out of retirement.
Bring me out. And this character brings out all the mystery.
What is the name again?
Choco Atom. So when you come to the National Cultural Center on the 6th of July, the tickets cost only $3,000. The
Come
show
in,
starts
you
at
all
8
the
p.m.
night, that's doing
I'm
the
talking to
interview,
my
me
people, you
understand
understand? You come and you say,
So that music, this is what happens when you're filming outdoors.
yeah,
Yeah.
you say, Choco Atom! It's me.
Are you playing like a big role, a little role?
It's a major role.
Okay,
Yes,
it's a major role.
Alongside our writer director.
Ray is acting?
Ray is acting.
What?
Ray's on
Why,
the
this is a
stage.
play. For those of you who know Ray, will show you that come and see the banner act.
Yeah.
I would pay money for see it, but I said begging for a free ticket.
I tell you, all you gotta do is give me the 3,000 and you can get the
Sonia, you
ticket
need
free.
to change your ways. You're always
3,000,
begging
get
for
furthermore,
money.
give me the 5,000, me got change.
Alright, let me move on back to the interview. Who else is a part of this play? We don't see Kevin, we see Latifah, you see Ray. Is there anybody else that?
We have some dancers. Dancers. For acting, we just have the 4 of us. And then we have our dancers, we have
But not just the 4 of you. You make it sound like if you
performing on the stage, acting.
So it's a small cast.
It's a small cast. And we have dancers, we have our man on stilts, Maxie Williams. That's it.
Okay. So tickets are available at the National Cultural
Tickets
Center
are available at
presently.
National Cultural Center
Where else?
and the cast members as well.
And
It's
any one of the
$3,000.
cast members. So how do they get a hold of the cast members? When they see them on the road, they holler Choco Atom?
Yes! Choco Atom, I need tickets for Don't Ask Me Why, $3,000, remember.
But Sonia, you know your name is Singer Girl. Me not understand where you going with Choco Atom. That's your name, Singer Girl. People still call you that?
Yes.
Sadly, this is where we have to bring the curtains down on this week's edition of Love and Laughter. We had a little hectic show because, you know, crew didn't too decent tonight. How you felt about it?
Yeah, I think I like them. No.
You like them?
No, I don't think they are lovely crew.
They're lovely crew.
Yeah.
So you're going to see the show?
Must?
You're buying your ticket and going to see the show. Not that you're begging Ray after this for a ticket.
No, I like buy because I like support.
Okay, there you go. Support a wonderful.
Yeah.
So $1,000 each of them gonna get for their feet. Alright guys, like I said, this is where we have to bring the curtains down on this week's edition of Love and Laughter. However, we want to thank Don't Ask Me Why crew, cast and crew. Oh boy, that was like a cue is like, you know, in them international shows, they just put up laugh now. It's like somebody behind the camera putting up a sign to tell them laugh now. Anyways, guys, anything else? Any final remarks? I don't remark some selling give me them for the person. Go ahead. Yes.
Just ensure you come out and support. It's a Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports sponsored production. It is a dramatic production. So all of you theatre goers who miss the dramatic aspect of theatre, ensure you come out and support our cast. Don't Ask Me Why, written by Ray Wiltshire, Guyana Prize Literature winning play.
Great. And if you can't give in trouble and you can't come to the show, Caribbean Motor Spares
Yes.
is where you should go to get your car parked so that you could drive yourself to the show, because you know we need the parking lot and people got enough parking space and everything, right? And by any chance, if you're driving an Audi, there you go. There's no people who like expensive cars. You don't go for productive, right? They have the Pro Boost oil filter for the Audi A1 and A3. And you know Caribbean Motor Spares, they're located all over the country. They're there in Grove, they're there Barbies, they're there over the river, all over the place. Anyways, we gotta go. Remember to follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, on Facebook. Every place up there. Oh! And we forgot to tell y'all nothing to laugh about coming up. Woo! Yeah! Sonia, how you feeling about nothing to laugh about? Good! It's at the end of the month, the last weekend in July. And guess what, guys? Tickets are already out.
Wow!
Whoa. Shocker! Wow! Tickets are already out. At present, when we're filming, tickets are at the Culture Center. However, by the time you see this, it may be at other venues. So keep following our None to Laugh About page for updates. None to Laugh About 16 is going to be mad sick, Edna good. yeah, that's how you know you're old. When Elephant Man is your reference.
Don't ask me why.
Exactly, but remember you gotta check Don't Ask Me Why first. And then come to None to Laugh About. We gone, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.